John Stanley Ford, the first black software engineer in America. Ford was born on August 19, 1919 in New York, and he died on January 14, 2000. He completed his education from the U.S. Army Officers Candidate School in 1944 and served as a first lieutenant in the 369th Regiment during World War II. He later went on to receive his bachelor's degree from the City College of New York in 1946 and his master's degree from New York University in Business Administration in 1955. Ford had a wife named Vivian Hill, a daughter named Claudia Ford, a son named Clyde Ford who wrote a book dedicated to him in 2019 called Think Black. John S. Ford also had 4 grandchildren. Ford went on to pursue a career in engineering. In the early days of computing, John Stanley Ford was a pioneer. He was the first African-American software engineer not only at IBM, but in America. Ford was hired in 1946 and spent his days designing the first commercial business machine for IBM's predecessor while teaching other African-Americans to be hired at IBM. John Stanley Ford received several awards for his contributions to the advancement of computer hardware and software in a distinguished career at IBM for a span of 37 years. Ford was a member of the IBM chess team and was also a talented musician. Ford was a baritone who performed at various venues around New York City in the 30s, 40s, and 50s. Ford also played the piano, violin, trombone, and was a trombonist in the Rockland County Band. Ford became a board member of the Nyack branch of the NAACP and served on the Board of Trustees for the Tappan Library after moving to Orangeburg in 1967. Ford became a legacy for the black community, but especially for his own son, Clyde, who took in his footsteps and also became a software engineer at IBM for 6 years. Ford's legacy will be remembered for his fight to gain equality in the workplace and his contribution to providing opportunity for others, even though his career was filled by struggle and hardships. Thank you for listening. Join BSA on Friday, February 26, 2021 for our next presentation on Marseille Martin.